If you feel tired even on easy days, I want you to hear this. It might not be your schedule. It might be your scanning. Always reading the room, always checking the tone, always watching the door, always bracing for what could happen. That's not being responsible. That is hypervigilance. And it is a full-time job your nervous system never applied for. Our official alignment anchor. Yellow light. Pause. Breathe. Right where I am, God is. So I ask, what's the most aligned next step? Not the most impressive one. And I move, one faithful step at a time. Here is today's consequence. When hypervigilance becomes your lifestyle, you will confuse safety with control, and you will call exhaustion just how I am. You'll overthink conversations. You'll anticipate problems that never arrive. You'll feel responsible for other people's moods and struggle to rest when nothing is wrong. Because your body is living like danger is imminent, even when your life is not. And beloved, that doesn't mean that you are broken. It means that you were trained. In this conversation, there are two familiar characters. Character A is the scanner. The scanner has a good heart and a nervous system that learned to stay alert, stay alive. The scanner looks like reading microsignals, tone shifts, facial expressions, and silence, trying to predict what people want so you can avoid conflict, feeling uneasy when things are calm because calm feels unfamiliar, over-preparing so you can't be caught off guard, calling it intuition when it is actually anxiety. Character B is the settled witness. The settled witness still notices, but they don't obey the scan. They let presence lead. The settled witness looks something like pausing before reacting, asking clarifying questions instead of writing a story in the mind, returning to the body, returning to breath, returning to God, allowing others to own their emotions, choosing the next faithful step instead of the fastest escape. And listen, beloved, the scanner is not dramatic. The scanner is protective. But protection can become a prison when it never powers down. Here is how hypervigilance hides in plain sight. It can look like walking into a room and immediately scanning for danger, judgment, or disapproval. Feeling responsible to manage everyone's comfort. Needing constant reassurance or constantly giving it. Assuming silence means anger. Over-apologizing before anyone has accused you. Rehearsing what you'll say, how you'll say it, and how they might respond. Not being able to fully relax because you are waiting for the shoe to drop. Calling it, I'm just observant, while your body is braced. And here is our yellow light check-in. Am I noticing or am I scanning for survival? Here is the truth that steadies everything. Hypervigilance is not a personality trait. It's a nervous system strategy. It was built in a season where your body decided, if I stay alert, I stay safe. But what kept you safe then may keep you stuck now. The traffic light helps you to reclaim choice. Red means stop the reaction, stop the story, stop the sprint. Yellow invites us to pause, assess, and decide. And green means to move from the present, not from the memory. And if God is love, love is not requiring you to be on guard to be okay. Love is inviting you to be held. Boy, do I know the scan. I know what it is to read a room faster than I can even breathe, to feel someone's mood shift and immediately ask, what did I do? To brace so tightly that rest feels like a threat. And I had to learn something that changed everything. Not every signal is a warning. Sometimes it's just information. Sometimes it's just humanity. The shift came when I stopped treating my first alarm as final truth, and I gave myself a yellow light. Hypervigilance is like driving with your foot hovering over the brake the entire time. You can still reach the destination, yes, but you'll be exhausted when you arrive. You'll wonder why the drive felt so hard, because the body never got to trust the road. Our yellow light is where you lower your foot, loosen your grip, and remember, I can respond. I don't have to brace. The pivot protocol: to pause, assess, and decide. Here is how to practice this today in real time. Our first step is to pause. When you feel the scan turn on, take one breath. Say, if even silently, yellow light. Our second step is to assess. Ask 3 questions. What is my body doing right now? Maybe it's a tight jaw, a shallow breath, a clenched belly, or a racing heart. Ask, what am I predicting, and do I have evidence? Am I mind reading, future casting, assuming rejection? And ask, what would I do next if I trusted I am safe enough in this moment? And if you like the alignment chain, use this. Premise: what am I believing? Vision: what do I really want? Purpose: why does it matter? And strategy: what is the next faithful step? Because the scanner often runs on a premise like, if I don't monitor everything, something bad will happen. Beloved, you are allowed to be present without being on patrol. Our third step is to decide. Make one aligned decision, not 10, just one. Here are some options to choose from. Choose a regulating action. Exhale slowly. Drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Or ask one clarifying question instead of assuming. Hey, are we okay? Or what did you mean by that? Or maybe hold your boundary within yourself. I will not solve imaginary problems today. Remember, this is not the most dramatic step, and it's not the most impressive step. It is the most faithful one. So here's your charge for today. Stop calling hypervigilance being responsible. Scanning is not safety, presence is. And we remember our yellow light to pause, assess, and decide. Today, practice this sentence. I can be aware without being on guard. And if you like to journal, use the following prompt. Where do I scan the most? And what would it look like to practice 10% more safety in my body? If something in today's conversation stirred you, don't rush past that. That stirring is often the soul's way of saying, pay attention, this is your yellow light. And you do not have to navigate this alone. If you are craving clarity, if you're ready to live with purpose and you want aligned action that holds up in real life, I would love to support you. You can reach out to learn more about Life Charter or what it looks like to work with me, Babs. Just send me a message with the word yellow and tell me where you feel stuck, numb, or unsure. I'll respond with the next best step and the simplest way we can walk it together. Until tomorrow, yellow light. Pause, breathe. Right where I am, God is. What is the most aligned next step? Not the most impressive one. And I move one faithful step at a time. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. I love you deeply, for in truth, we are old friends because we are